The Wier fishermen off Chatham have a battle on their hands fighting an opportunistic brown algae known as mung. Fed by nutrients, especially nitrogen, the mung spreads out into Nantucket Sound and coats fishing gear. We spent the morning with Chatham fisherman Ernie Eldridge as he worked his nets.
We are what they call Wier fishermen. It's a structure of poles and nets. It's constructed in the water. The poles are driven into the ground, and the nets are suspended from the poles. Big obstacle that we've faced over the past 15 to 20 years, and it seems to have increased over the past probably 8 to 10 years, is an algae problem. And we see it mainly in the spring, and it drifts around the sound. It seems to explode in the springtime, and it gets caught on the nets, and it becomes so heavy that between the winds and the tides, it destroys our gear. At least from all that we've been told, we've taken samples to have it analyzed, and they say, yep, it's algae, and it's caused from nitrogen, which is basically from nitrogen loading from septic systems and fertilizers. This is what we call pulling the mouth up. This closes the door on the weir so the fish can't get out while we're trying to catch them. Weir fishing is, at least in my opinion, and probably that of most everybody else, is a very ecological way to fish. They said we can release fish alive if we can't market them. It doesn't hurt the bottom at all, and I think I believe it's a good indicator of the health of Nantucket Sound also. I know one thing that moved last night, and that's spider crabs. Wow, they're heavy. I'll see if we can get something in the boat. They claim science needs control, and these weirs they've been in the same areas for decades. And as far as knowing where the fish are, I think it's a good control. We try not to use, any nitrogen if we can. That septic systems are one of the biggest contributors. I know the town of Chatham has actually taken a pretty aggressive step towards reducing the nitrogen in town. They're presently proposing townwide sewerage. They eventually want everybody in town to hook up to a municipal sewerage system and to a treatment plant, which it definitely would help. I know everybody likes nice green lawns, but there's a price to be paid for it, and our waterways are the ones that are paying the biggest price.